Hey guys, this is just a mini Gooshly, and long time no see, and also why the name change. I'll explain all that soon, but yeah, it's been a while. The reason for the name change is because it's something I'm gonna explain now. So pretty much, I've been working on something for quite some time, and it got some help from some very awesome people, two of them being my girlfriend Des, who has been an amazing supportive woman for a while now, and I'm happy to be with her, and also my boy 28 Godzilla. So the reason for this is because I am working on a huge project that I consider my life's work, and that is Cappyboi. Yeah, I'm not good with names, but anyway, Cappyboi is a action comedy horror series, which as of right now I am writing the script and designing the characters and all that. And pretty much an action comedy horror series which the story is inspired by two of my obsessed franchises of Resident Evil and Evil Dead, where a group of characters go on a journey to fight an unspeakable evil while fighting horrors beyond their imagination. It has your laughter, it has your awesome action, and then you also have the creepy stuff as well. Although there is a lot to talk about in this series because, yeah, I have a problem, but I'm proud of all of this. So, with that being said, I am going to explain the 13 main protagonists. Yes, there are 13 main protagonists. And with that being said, I will explain their characteristics and what they're going to be going through. And if this video gets if people are interested of this video, maybe I'll do more with explaining more characters and possibly explaining the villains and the plot of this series. First of these characters is Chris. Chris is your average, what's going on, why is this happening, and all that. He pretty much is trying to find something to do with his life, knowing that he finally graduated high school back at 2016. But with that being said, he now is stuck in between the fight between good and evil, seeing the horrors beyond his imagination and yet somehow surviving most of it. Then witnessing what this prophecy of fighting the unspeakable evil is going to be, and what will he pay a major role to. The next character I'm going to be talking about is Des. She is your average stubborn goth girl with a very, very crazy personality, but is very charming at heart. She also plays a big role of this series, having all her own story as well, but is also part of the crew as well, alongside Chris. Now fighting alongside him with hordes of demons going after her and the crew, she does the best as she can to have everyone's back. Hey all, future just a mini Gooshly here. I just forgot to say on the Des video that credit of her, Des, my girlfriend, for making her design. And yeah, back to the video. Jake is the dinosaur fanboy and also Chris's best friend. This design is made by 28 Godzilla, who also is helping out with the series little by little. He has a pet dinosaur as well, who helps out on occasions. But alongside with the crew, he makes sure that everyone is alright, alongside with his bravery. An experiment made by a scientist that I'll explain later. This is Gooshly, your goofy slime girl that is thanks to the slime that is inside her body, is able to shapeshift and stretch out her body. Though most of the time she does it for pranks, she's occasionally sometimes used this to be an actual fucking powerhouse. Making hands into hammers, turning into a ball, becoming a giant or shrinking, or just pretty much anything, including like belly flop to enemies. She makes sure that nothing hurts her newfound family. Zoya is a very unique character. She is one of million chance that a kid is born with a white soul. If you don't know what that is, a white soul is someone who is born with light magic, meaning she has powers. Powers like shooting light beams of light at you, having the ability to fly with the amount of energy she has, teleport, and many other stuff that she learns along the journey. With this power, she also have a kind heart as well, loving the people that is around them, which is the crew, because she sees everyone as family. Wilson is your average family man, like a chill uncle in the family members that in a family gathering. His personality is pretty much that. With a daughter and son, and also dark history about his family bloodline, he goes with the crew to find out exactly that, and why the reason most of his family have pretty much died like a samurai way. Though doesn't have a sword like a samurai, he made a gauntlet for himself with using nothing but light crystals, because that's how demons are killed, with using nothing but light. It hurts them like acid. With the finding out this truth, he goes through finding out the truth about his bloodline to stop an evil threat of his own that is threatening him and his family. Drew is not a fighter. He makes sure everyone around him, including his friends, have a huge smile on his face. Though with the orange hair he has, and also the fact that he knows how to bake, he does the best that he can to make everyone smile, even in hardest times. Eliza is your stubborn military sergeant. Though now retired in the military and having almost every single weapon in her arsenal, she does everything she can, and also being the only one that survived a demon attack on her family, being raised by her grandpa Eddie, even as a baby, she finds out the truth of what happened to the rest of her family members, and trying to take vengeance of that one demon that slaughtered everyone that was in her life and when she was just a baby. Rachel is a super chill scientist, the smartest of the crew, though their knowledge is very questionable at times. She does have a bunch of gadgets that will help the crew along the way. Though is the reason why Gooshli exists, and also another character that I will be talking about next. They both consider her as her mom. And also the reason how other characters find out other ways of stopping these demons from taking over the world. While Gooshli is the super goofy slime girl who is in the crew, Robert is also made by Rachel, who is built to be her assistant. He was created when she was just a little kid, and she's been upgrading him for a while now. Now having the ability to feel emotions. Learning about this new upgrade, he finds out different emotions along a journey. How to be happy, how to be sad, how to be angry, everything. He learns that he's not just a machine. He's made to be something more. Lana is Chris, Des, and Jake's childhood friend. They know each other for a very long time. Being half Caplantian and half Ghost Hat really did her rough. Some of her family members don't accept her. She's been bullied for a while now, especially when she was a kid. But ever since she met Chris, Jake, and Des when they were kids, she felt her life being turned upside down for the better. Being the mom of the group, despite not being a mom, she makes sure everyone doesn't go insane, and makes sure that she is very supportive, and they do the same back with her too when she's not going down the right path. Tanya is Zoya's mother. She knew Rachel for a while now, and the reason why she's in the group is because of that. She is the other supportive character. While Lana is the supportive character, Tanya is more of the making sure that everyone doesn't break their bones or get super injured. She's like the medic of the crew, making sure everyone is taken care of and not have a bad concussion. Though she does have worries of everyone, especially with her daughter Zoya, with her having powers and everything. She does make sure that she does the best she can to have everyone's back, especially her only weapon of choice that she likes to use is a frying pan. And last but not least, the final character of this crew, for now at least, is Tiffany, the very curious Caplantian, due to the fact that she was raised by the ocean of Caplantis when she was just very little and never outside of the water. Now finally being old enough to make friends and get out of the ocean, she is very curious about everything, even if this thing is bad. Though very curious, she is also very caring of the crew too. Also very cheerful too. Though her ability of breathing underwater really helps out, especially trying to get sea monster demons out of the water, she does make sure that the other demons get fish slapped by her fin. And that is the crew of Cappyboi. Hope you all are interested of the series as much as me and a few others have been working on this for like 6 years now. Holy shit. I think I decided to show it off now. If you like this video, consider subscribing, like, and comment as well if you are very interested. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Congratulations, you heard me explain stuff badly for 12 minutes.